Capricorn Cappies. Finally, I felt like it took me forever to get here. And then I was like, well, you know, Cappy just had their birthdays not too long ago. So no wonder, because it's like y'all are at the end. But I am so happy to be here because you know y'all are one of my favorites. So don't tell nobody else, Cappy. We don't want no problems. We know how these other signs get, especially the cancers. So some of y'all might even have Cancer moons, so y'all understand how emotional things can happen, especially when Cancer feel like that they're getting slighted. So let's keep this under wraps. I don't everybody need to know, even though I think they already know that y'all are one of my favorites. And it's crazy because I have never dated a Capricorn. I've always been friends with a Cappy. And y'all can be some of the most cutthroat, ruthless people, but y'all look so sweet and innocent. And I think that's why I love y'all, because air signs can be cutthroat too, but I think we look cutthroat. But some of y'all, I feel like y'all can get away with a lot of stuff because people don't expect it from y'all. I could be wrong, but there are a few that definitely they have that doe-eyed look, and then they'd be the main person that be talking about come help me bury a body or hide a body or something like that. Y'all already know Cappy. So I digress. I have to show y'all this because my friend Mademoiselle Lena, aka Lena Knits, aka Conjure Knits, knitted this for me for St. Patty's Day. Isn't this the cutest? She always knits me like these reading mats. I get purses, I get beanies, I get scarves, tarot card bags, and this one is my pot of gold. Isn't this cute? I love this though. This would be my pot of bones, but the ring light and the webcam don't do the color justice because it's a beautiful emerald green, and I don't know if it's coming through on there, but y'all, if you are looking for her, I think she would be under Conjure Knits on Etsy, so check her out. I have a few friends that knit, but not to the degree that this one does. She's always coming up with something. I'm waiting for a dress or something to pop up soon. Because she is, I mean, she's amazing at what she does. I don't know how she does it because I don't ever have the patience. But if you're looking for her, Etsy Conjure Knits is what I think she's under. And I need to go ahead and find her link and put it up there, direct people properly. So Cappies, let's see what's going on this month. I can't really remember about a lot about last month's reading, but I think y'all may have been having problems with someone or with a group of people. I can't remember. But let's hope that the energy has changed. So Cappy, Cappy, Cappy Spirit. What do we have going on for them? All right. Oh, we got to grab all the money parts we can. Let's get that coin. We need our spirits. Up. Got some evil eye stuff falling down. All right, Cappy. Get this doctor bag because we need that too. We got a person. Capricorn, Capricorn. What's going on for March for my Cappy spirit? Any guidance? Any messages for Capricorn, Capricorn for March? Whoa. All right. So we got money that was flying off, but it actually was flying off in the right area. And then we also have money over here for travel coming across in your family and travel sector. So some of you may have some money coming in, but maybe you're traveling. You could be a truck driver, Uber, Lyft. You could be flight attendant, pilot. I'm trying to think of other ways that you can make money traveling. A consultant, maybe you're going around from client to client, pulling money in. Some of you could have people that are coming to you. Maybe you have something that home-based business or family business where people come to you. We do see new job coming in from spirit. We see a new home. So some of y'all, there may be a big move that's coming in. We see past love trying to come back, and we do see some claws or something and then a magnifying glass, which means that if you have somebody coming back from the past, you may want to look a little bit more closely at this person. Kind of the energy of somebody trying to change, but you're looking at them. Maybe you're trying to make sure that they are changing. And then on the opposite end, we get the around and around in circle symbol, which means that this could be something repetitive. Like you're looking to see, if I give this person a chance, if I forgive this person, are they going to do this to me again? Could be love, could be platonic. Could be a coworker, but I feel like with it being in your love sector, this is somebody that maybe at one point you cared about them. The broken tooth may be that there was something that happened with communication. Maybe they were talking to you crazy or something was said. You took it the wrong way or they took it the wrong way. But there's this fear of, I don't want to do this again. I don't want to go around and around in circles. And the bullet casing is going across love and spirit. So I think this is kind of like, make sure that this is changing. We have the butterfly here. So this could be that maybe you've outgrown someone. It also could be too that maybe you're changing and you don't want the same things as you thought you did when you were with this person. You know, this could be lovers that grew apart. This could be friends that grew apart. But I do know that we're going into retrograde in April. So some of you may have this past person come back. And it's almost like, I want to fix this, but you're looking at them a lot closer. And I think it was because with the bullet casing, there may have been something that happened between you two. In the money, we have praying to spirit, bring me money, let's work together, and we see money coming in. But we see money coming out with the family, which means that you may have some obligations or something that you have to take care of that's pulling in money or pulling out money, I should say, because your purse is upside down. So some of you, there may have been money that came in. This could be a refund. This could be a settlement. New job is coming in. Some of you may be getting a new job, but you may have some obligations that you have to take care of. Some of you are not listening to something that's going on within the family. So this could be that you're choosing to shut it down, or it could be that people are saying something that you don't want to hear, or it could just be that you have cut off communication with somebody in your family. Maybe you're focused in on money. Like, I really don't have time to go around and around in circles with you because I got to get my money right. Uh, I feel like that there's something with the vertebrae, and this is crossing over into your money and family. Some of you are asserting yourselves, and then we have the little skeleton hand, like you're like somebody's trying to take something away from you, and you're standing up for yourself. So there may be a challenge with your family. This could be with a spouse. This could be with your children. This could be with parents. But somebody is like, I'm standing my ground because you're trying to take something away from me. Now, there could be something with communication that just irritates you. Because it's like, I don't want to listen to you anymore, or I don't want to talk to you anymore. Could have a child that's going silent, like they throw a tantrum and it's like, I don't want to talk to you. Or you could be putting somebody in a timeout. Yeah, I feel like that there may be something with a lack of communication. And this might be you trying to figure it out, but you are asserting yourself. So if this is somebody that you're dealing with, it's like, oh, you want my money, but you don't want to hear me, or vice versa, because the money is upside down in a little skeleton hand. It's kind of like, I need you, but there's a but attached to it. So I think some of you are going to be dealing with some type of conflict, because we do have the claw that's going into your home. We have walking away. Some of you, there could be somebody moving out of your house. This may even be you thinking about, it's time for me to move away from my home, move away from my family. Could represent biological family, could represent spiritual family for some of you, because we do have the cross here. The anchor is showing that you do have more stability that's coming to you, and your crown is upright. If you've been feeling kind of bad, because we have a crown on somebody's head, but it's not fitting. Let's see why. Some of you, and it's not the crown upside down, so it's not like somebody's trying to take your crown. Maybe you're finding your power. It could be too that you've been powerful and you just didn't know that you were powerful because the crown was on top of your head, but it was a little wobbly. So it's maybe so much that the crown doesn't fit. It may be that you're standing your ground, you're asserting yourself, and you may be finding out that you're a lot stronger than what you thought you were. Because we do have evil eye energy on top of your money. And we also have it in the middle, and the sword is on top of it. Demon head is on top of the sword. Some of you definitely are in battle. Could be spiritual battle, but we get a mermaid over here with money. So you have a water energy that is like, come over here and get this money, honey. Manifestation is there. Key is there. And your good luck and your good spell work. Connecting with ancestors. Some of you, there's good luck that's coming in through friends. This new beginning, though, may be stressful for you. You have a key, you have manifestation, you have your ancestors talking to you, but there is some stress. But you have a lot of good bones and charms around you. We have a bone that's literally like play, like have some fun, like you're manifesting. We have go to the water, possibly if you're working with a water spirit, Mami Wata, Yemaya, Lasarin. There could be a water energy that's like, I want to help you bring in some money. I want to help you make some money. But to do that, I feel like that she would, because she was on the sword, she could be like, I need you to cut away. We have the demon head, and then we have a group, evil eye energy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, and then demon head. So some of you could be dealing with an energy. This could be a supervisor. This could be a parent. This could be a person of authority. That might be inciting other people against you. Could be, if this is a divorce, you may have a partner that's trying to turn your kids against you or turn the family against you. Or I feel like there's some conflict. The sun is reversed on top of this evil eye group, which means that there may be some delusions with these people. Maybe this demon head is telling them lies and they're believing it, and the sword is there. So some of you might be cutting away people, and this could even be family for some of you. There's a lot of good things that are coming in for you this month. And I'm wondering if maybe this person over here is like, no, nothing's ever going to be coming good for Cappy. They're not going to have anything. And they start telling this to other people, and then next thing you know, you're hearing it. What are you doing? You're never going to go anywhere. Don't listen to that energy. That's probably why the sword is dividing this person from these other people. These other people may be weak-minded people. They may be followers. So if this is a family member, they could be talking about you to your other family or to your kids or whatever, and saying some negative things to put you in a negative light. But with the sun upside down, I feel like that these may be lies. If this is a supervisor or somebody or a friend that you trusted, they could be trying to divide your friend group or the group that you're with. And that may be why you're looking at somebody closely, because we did have this past person reaching out or wanting to come back, but maybe you're looking at them because you've gone through this cycle before. It's kind of like if somebody fucks over you that first time and you take them back, be prepared that they may do it again. A lot of times when people fuck over you the first time with no remorse or consequence, it's a bet that they don't have a problem doing it again, especially if you kind of open that door back to them, because they're testing boundaries with you. And some of you, I feel like that may be what's going on, and that could be where the sword is there. Your crown is upright. I'm recognizing my power. I don't have time for this gossip or this shit over here. This, excuse my language, but y'all already know I'm trying to get better. And it seems like I said I was going to be better this reading. My mouth has been filthy the whole time. Let me get it together, Cappies. Let me get it together. I'm trying to monetize this stuff. I got to get this language under control, y'all. But I feel, I don't know, because I'm cursing, maybe there is some aggravation. Maybe you've had to tell somebody else, curse somebody out. I don't know. Because I feel like there's an irritation. And some of you are recognizing your power. So I say stand in your power. We do have something with travel that's coming in that brings in money. And then we see big money over here and travel again here too. Some of y'all could be traveling somewhere for a new job. I do see a new home that's coming in. So be prepared that there may be this major move that's happening. And Spirit is saying, Now, we do have some legal stuff. This could be legal paperwork. Maybe you're having to fill something out. I do see the chicken foot on top of this badge. So it could be that maybe there is paperwork for a new home. Maybe you're, getting a grant or getting a loan or doing some type of real estate deal or something like that. So we definitely have some type of legal situation that is coming in. You have a female energy in the spirit world that is kind of watching over this. So if you're dealing with deities or entities that you're doing some type of legal work with, they're on top of it. If this is an ancestor from the other side, this person is really watching this. Now, you do have the bloom under here, which is in the upright, which means that you're growing, you're blooming. We do see transformation. Some of you are not going to be the same person next year as you are now. You may not be the same person next month. There's a major transformation that's coming in, and some of you are blooming, but you may feel like to do this, you need to move. But I get some opposition. We have the double head, we have the key, and then we have the bullet casing. Some of you may have some negative energy that is blocking you from moving. Could be masculine energy. There's a new beginning that's coming in. So this could be a new beginning coming in for a masculine person, a male person, or if this is a female, it could be a female with masculine tendencies. But we do have some blockages when it comes to this move. And in the bad spell work, your money is upside down, which means that for some of you, spirit is like, watch your money, watch your spending. The claw is coming over in from spirit messages to your home, and this could be that you really need to pay attention. There may be some issues that are coming into your home that you're going to have to deal with. Maybe that's a part of this move. But I feel like with the key in between the bullet casing and the double head, there are obstacles to you moving around. Some of you are trying to get your money together. Some of you, this is going to be a big move. And maybe you're trying to weigh your decision on what I want. Am I going to be able to afford it? Is this going to be the right place for me to go? This may be a little bit of overthinking. Like I got to get out of my head, because I feel like that there's a lot of confusion that could be going in. And some of you, there's a lot of emotions. It's like it's a new start, but I'm emotional. Maybe I need to leave something behind for this new beginning. I'm giving birth to something new, but I have to walk away to do it. All right, so let's see. Let's get over here. Trickster on top of female energy. She looks so prim and proper, though. Some of you may have a female that is playing games. And like I said, this could be somebody that is saying some things, some negative things about you. This could be a child going back to another parent. Well, they not letting me do this, or they let me stay up all night, and that may not be true. There's something coming in with illusions. So the trickster energy is trying to create something that isn't there. Could be lies. Could be trying to paint you in a certain light when they know that's not you. And the thing about it is this female is so prim and proper that people may actually believe the energy. If this is a male, this could be a gay male, or this could be a male that's very metrosexual. But whoever this person is, they're a trickster, but they don't look like a trickster. And I'm noticing that spirit is boxing them in. And then we have the chicken foot there. So I think that spirit is going to bring this person to light for some of y'all. Like some of y'all are going to be dealing with this energy, and the focal point is them. When you look at that triangle right here, the female is right in the middle. So for some of you, you're going to be looking at somebody really, really closely, and you may find some things out. Could be anybody that you work with, could be family, could be a friend. Maybe this is the person that tries to come back and they're presenting a certain way that they look or the way that they act, but they're really not that way, because we have this energy that's going on in here. Congestion. Some of you, you may have a person who comes back, but the heart is upside down. If this is a love connection, you're not feeling it anymore. You're not. Could be somebody from the past that's thinking about traveling to see you, but it is showing with the heart upside down that you may not want to see this person. This could also be somebody reaching out to you and wanting to talk, and you may not want to talk. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to just be about love. This could be anybody that you love. Could be a family member. Could be, a roommate that you used to have. Could be a sibling. But for some of you, it's almost like I don't feel the same. Yeah. When you pull it up, we have one person head down, the other person head up. So it's two people looking in two different directions. Um, One person, the one that's looking up, is on top of the cross in spirit. So this is somebody that may be praying that if you have a partner or a friend or somebody, oh, hold up, you guys. Let me turn this off. If you have a partner or somebody that you're dealing with, somebody may be praying that the relationship gets better. Like, I want you to look at something clearly. Because we have somebody who's looking down at the dirt, the other person is looking up at the sky. Of course, the person looking down maybe is not seeing things the way that this person wants them to be seen. So there's something with spirit on there. There may also be a decision with spirituality in the next 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months that are coming in. You have somebody that's trying to keep you from being flexible. So this could be somebody that is trying to maybe hold you down. And we did see the energy over here. We have the handcuffs, but it's on opportunities. So you may have somebody who's trying to take opportunities away from you. So for some of you, your eyes are upright, which means you see these handcuffs. Maybe you're going to have to get a little bit more flexible about what you want, because it looks like somebody might be blocking one way, which means I got to go a different way. If they're blocking that way, then it's like I have to go another way, like I'm pivoting. And we do see this in your health and your money. So for some of you, there may be some things that you're switching up or changing up to get these opportunities. And I do see with the catcher's mitt upright, there are opportunities that are coming in. There's also travel that's going to be coming in that opens up more opportunities for you guys too. So we do see money there. We see it probably networking, manifestation, a lot of talking. We do have the mermaid that's saying, I want to bring money in. So for some of you, you might be manifesting or working with a water spirit. In the health sector, we do have some problems with the hip. Now, sometimes hips can store trauma. So maybe you're too tight. You need to kind of maybe stretch, do a little bit of yoga. Some of you might be having some issues with joint pain. It could even be mentally being flexible, because we see it over here where somebody's trying to keep you from being flexible. So there may be this energy of, I need to work on my flexibility, or I need to really start taking better care of my joints because there may be some problems. I do see a lot of money that's coming to you, and it's because you've done some work, you prayed, you've opened some things up, your crown is in the upright, and your anchor is showing that you have stability that's coming in. So there's definitely some money. There's some money that is coming in with open roads or travel, or these are opportunities that are just going to be flowing into you. Some of you, I think you're going to start a new business. So this new job could either be getting a job, but for some of you, I think that you're going to be starting a business, and Spirit is saying be a little bit more flexible. Don't let anybody talk you out of something that you want to do. Your crown is up. May not be fitting on your head completely right now, but it's kind of like, remember your power. Remember who you are. Some of you are going to be networking and connecting with better people than maybe you had been in the past. Because some of you, your friendship group or the group that you were dealing with, there was some gossip or some negativity that came in, Capricorn. So you might be reevaluating the people in your life. Could be reevaluating the job that you're working because a new job is there, which means I'm applying for a job. And if you've been unemployed for a while, you should be getting some good news that is coming in either this month or towards the beginning of April, because it looks like as it gets warmer, there's more money for you to be getting. Capricorn. Some of you, I think that you're bored and it's like, I need a job or I need finances, and you're procrastinating. And for a few of you, though, you could be in the dead zone where living environment is there because it's showing that the move, you were trapped in between the bullet casing and the devil. So maybe spirit is trying to push you out of an environment because there is no growth. Sometimes we live in places where we're not supported by the environment, let alone the people, but the environment may not want you there. That's why you should always visit places before you relocate to make sure. Because I remember one time my sister and I went to Trinidad, and we flew over to Tobago, which is the island right next to Trinidad, where we were going to be on the beach. And as soon as I got off the plane, I felt like I was home. I felt so comfortable. And my sister was like, immediately, this island does not like me. And I was like, what? It was like a weird thing to say. Like, this island does not like me. And if I tell you that that island kicked her ass the whole time we were there, I think I went back 2 more times and she was like, I will never go back. Never. Because she goes, the island did not like me. And it did it. Everything that could have gone wrong for her went wrong. So sometimes we live in environments that do not want us for whatever reason. All right. So pay attention to that, Cappy. Cappy. One more time. All right. Let's see what we have. So we have the Five of Wands: conflicts, battles, bickering, pettiness, squabbles with a group of people. Like, what the hell? And then the Hermit: I don't want to fuck with y'all no more. I'm pulling away, soul searching, being alone. Leave me alone. So you put yourself in timeout. It's like, I need to be with my spirits, inner guidance, wheel of fortune, reverse, instability, stressed, rapid changes coming. And maybe you needed the solitude to get prepared for these changes because you just came out of conflict. And then we have the Star reverse: hopeless, despair. So we had a conflict that really kind of threw you off. This could be anything. This could be losing a job, not having money in, soul searching, going in, which y'all do the best. Hermit card would be Capricorn card to me because it's what y'all do when you don't want to deal with things. It's like, look, let me be. Let me go into my cocoon and I will come out when I want to come out. But we have instability. So you went into your cocoon and you still were feeling unstable and hopeless. We have Queen of Pentacles in reverse: unmotivated, sickly, melancholy. I don't want to do anything. Just let me be. Let me lay in this dirt and die. That's what I feel like I want to do. Spirit is like, nah, we can't let you do that, Cappies. As much as you want to lay in that dirt and be done, Spirit is like Ten of Pentacles. We have legacy. We have money. We have something that comes in for you. And then we have the High Priestess reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a person that has some type of affluence, but there's hidden agendas. And Spirit is telling you to listen to your inner voice. So this also could be somebody trying to stop you from growing. Now, High Priestess could be female, but it could also be a person that has vision, but maybe they're not using, or they have gifts, but they're not using their gifts in a beneficial way. And then we have this looking for hidden agendas, superficial. So maybe some of you may be working for a big company, but you're not getting promoted because they talk about you as being the greatest thing since sliced bread, but it's superficial. It's on the surface because at the end of the day, they've chosen somebody else. But it's almost like fake energy. Like, I'm giving you props, but I really don't feel that way about you. Two of Swords in the reverse, and this is upsetting the status quo, conflict, but then confidence. Somebody is like, I don't want to be like everybody else. So maybe that was what you discovered in your hermit mode, is that I'm different. Maybe I'm not supposed to be like everybody else. Maybe I'm not supposed to be under this legacy or this family. It's an influential family, or an opportunity or a company or somebody that brings in big money, but maybe you can't be who you want to be. Some of y'all might be leaving that because of that, because we do have action. I want peace. Then we have King of Pentacles in reverse, corruption, jealousy, greed. Some of you are moving away from something because you don't feel like it is right. Corrupted is like, I don't feel drawn to this. Maybe because there was this conflict and it never got resolved. So some of you might be looking at a business, a group, your family as somebody who's not being fair. All right. Hangman in reverse. Ulterior motives. Martyrdom. Make sure that you're not falling on the sword for people. Some of you with this evil eye energy and these illusions and then the sword with the demon head, something came to light. You don't particularly like it, but you're trying to manage it. And that was probably why you pulled back with the hermit. It's like, I need to take a step back because something is making me unstable. It was a conflict and then I feel unstable about it. Now, I feel like you're trying to get back on your feet, but you got to make sure that you don't get into this depression where you're falling on your sword because of something that you feel like you're supposed to do. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, and this is caution, confronting obstacles, clarity, taking your time and figuring something out. And then Three of Cups, withdrawn, untrustworthy friends, a loss of a group. And that was this energy over here. Hold up a moment, Capricorn. All right, Cappy. All right, so we're back. So we have a loss of friends, a loss of a group. And that was you cutting away this. So some of you may have belonged to something and you felt like I needed to pull away. Hierophant in reverse. Challenging authority. Rebellion. I'm fixing to be me. I'm going to be who I want to be. So if this is a job, there may have been some things that happened that you weren't cool with, you didn't like, and you're like, I'm going to do things a little differently, and you may not like it, but I'm challenging your authority. I'm rebelling. Some of you, this could be with a spouse. This could be with parents. This could be children, challenging you. There's an energy of moving from instability, trying to find your stability, and then realizing that I'm different. I'm withdrawing and I'm losing people, but maybe I'm supposed to. You may have had this dark night of the soul, this woe is me, this pity party, and spirit is like, don't get stuck there because you have action that's showing move away from this. But some of you may be feeling with this possessiveness or this corruption that somebody is holding you back, and they're not. If you want another job, go get another job. If you want to be in another relationship, go be in another relationship. If you're losing or leaving a family or a group, go ahead and do it, because it shows at a certain point with the Page of Swords, and we got a lot of swords going on here, which is conflict. Some of you are like, there's communication problems, there's immaturity, slander, deceptiveness. Some of you, you're feeling like if you go ahead and go out on your own and do your own thing, these people are going to talk about you. But it looks like the conflict and deception and all that stuff was already there. So if you're worried about them looking at you in a bad way, some of you, it looks like that there's a problem with people looking at you a certain way anyway. This could even be a job. Like, you thought you were doing well, and they're going around telling other people that you're not. And it's superficial, where it's like they're waving to you every morning, and it's like, okay, but we really we don't know what's going on with so and so. And there's gossip, there's slander, deceptive. Remember where I said I felt like somebody was trying to make people look at you a certain way. And then we have Three of Swords, grief, heartache. Some of you, you're having to pull away from something that you believe in. The Magician card is showing manipulation. And then we have latent talents. And I think that goes back to your crown, where you're trying to fit it on this head. And it's like, it's not fitting. It's not fitting. It's not that it doesn't fit, Capricorn. I think some of you are really discovering that you're powerful and you have to put the crown on the right way. Maybe you were wearing it to the side, or maybe you had somebody around you that told you don't put the crown on in the first place. But it definitely is showing that some of you are recognizing who you are. If you've been unemployed and you felt like I'm not good enough to go get another job, there's another job coming. If you're in an environment that is not supporting your growth, there's a move that's coming. You're having some opposition, and some of this could be manipulation. Some of this may be the magician and then the moon illusion. Somebody is making you codependent. They're making you think that you need them. Yeah. And then we have depression with the death card. Somebody's in your head. If this is not somebody in your head, this is you overthinking. And spirit is like, come out of that. That's not the right energy. We have this thing of distressed, unable to move on, lacking pleasure in life, and insecurity. And then we have this King of Wands energy in the upright leadership. Ace of Wands, creation, new job opportunity. Knight of Wands, property, a move that comes in. And then we have the Four of Cups in reverse, optimism, motivation, excitement. You're going to break this energy. Whatever this energy is, there was a lot of disappointment because you pulled away and then you pulled away again and then you decided to rebel. Fuck these people. I'm about to come out here and rebel. You want to slander me? You want to be deceptive with me? You broke my heart. You ungrateful people. You broke my heart. And now you're trying to manipulate my mind. The moon card. This is like, I'm going to move in silence. I'm going to move under the radar. I'm not even going to let these folios know that they hurt me the way that they hurt me. And then when you start pulling away, they look at you. You're so ungrateful, Capricorn. I did everything for you. But then this fire energy comes in. And I don't think this is a person. I think this is an energy that overtakes you. Leadership, risk taker, hard worker, Ace of Wands, creation, new job, opportunity. Could somebody offer you a job? 100%. But I feel like fire energy is coming in and it's about to set your world on fire. I want to do this. I want to travel, but I need a job. Got to make this money. I got to pull away from this energy. Knight of Wands, a move. This environment is not conducive. If this is family that you live with, you're out. If this is somebody in your family that is making you feel like you're codependent on them, you can't do anything right. Some of y'all got somebody making y'all think y'all special, like special ed special. And you're really believing in this, which makes me think that they did this to you as a child, where they made you think that your brain did not function. But your crown is upright. How can somebody tell you that your crown is upside down and you don't know what you're doing and you don't know shit when your crown is upright? Remember who you are. Who the fuck are you, Capricorn? You're powerful. You're powerful. Don't let people get in your head. And I think it's easy because a lot of y'all overthink. So if you're overthinking and you think negative thoughts about you, and then this person comes and says negative stuff about you, then it must be true, because that's the way I see myself. Some of y'all got to heal from some childhood trauma. Somebody really made you feel like you weren't worthy. And you have a group, an organization, or family member, or somebody who has seen this and they're manipulating it to their advantage because it's keeping you under their thumb. And something exploded where you realize something broke the illusion. Some of you are looking at life clearly now, like, what the fuck? What was I looking at before? Maybe you were looking into a fantasy that you wanted to. Maybe this was a fantasy you created because of trauma. And now you're seeing the reality of it, and you are going to bust out, and you're going to be a rebel, and these people are going to be like, what the fuck happened? What is Capricorn doing? Now they out here trying to get a job and take vacations, and they talking about they moving to Costa Rica and they're about to get with an island man, because we do see some new love coming in, but it's because you remember, you woke up. You broke the matrix. You woke up and you saw your crown. And you were like, shit, I had to be royalty at some point because I have a crown and it's upright. Well, goddamn. Whoo, y'all, it's taking a while to get y'all here. Don't y'all, ooh, I don't want to see this crown flip. It better not flip in the next meeting, in the reading. It better stay like this the whole year. Remember who the fuck you are. Mic drop. Bye, Capricorn. Love you.